There's the whistle, and here we go. Raul demonstrating again that he is the real constant in this side, indeed in this game, completing 400 appearances here today.
Yeah, his achievements are incredible. He made a commitment to this team, and he has honoured it by giving his all, week in and week out. A proper stalwart.
Adriano. Raul. That's been cut out, well played. Now try to spin that positively, I certainly can't. Knocks it into space. Van Bouten kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Kubo. Gerrard. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. McAllister. And this is Adriano. Now it's Musiala. Oh, played right into his path. Can he finish? Quality ball. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
It's a pretty loose pass. Gerrard gets on his bike and on the move.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Forlan, caught offside that time. Cannavaro. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Rijkaard wins the duel this time. Now it's Forlan. Pass somewhat off target. In early. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Zakaria. Alexander-Arnold has it in a wide position. Thuram tries to clear. Adriano. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's in a great position here. Gerrard! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. McAllister. And the shot! And that was probably asking just too much. Now it's Forlan.
This is the time you need that pace.
That is ended up in no man's land. And this is Forlan. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Forlan showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Great ball, and he's in here. Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, that pass isn't the best. Vermeer.
Bangladesh really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that's fabulous! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And there is your opener. Oh, that was sharp. Deliciously sharp.
Well, he's absolutely drilled that, Peter. When you hit it like that, the keeper's not going to be able to do much about it.
Bangladesh have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And he's heaved it away. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Vermin supplying the width on this right-hand side. Vermin! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Oh, good read. Couldn't squeeze it through. The referee has given a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Kubo with the short one. He's had a shot! That's another chance! Goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
Bangladesh are doing very nice. And the shot! And how good was that? He's got himself an absolute peach. With half-time at hand. Perfect timing. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Just one in it now.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Nice and easy for the goalkeeper.
Has been indicated.
Now it's Batistuta. That's very neat. Raul. Oh, this looks sharp. And it's Musiala. And that brings the first half to a close. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one.
Please make
No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second.
Substitution.
So off we go again.
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And he's in on goal. Gerrard, very much a man of this moment. Gerrard running with intent. Great vision. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And that is a little undercooked. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Real chance! Oh, good finish. They are right back in business.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now. Oh, what a lovely exchange.
He'll try from distance. He has hit that forcefully.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Jordan Henderson.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the...
He's having a shot! Oh, off the bar!
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Zico is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Del Piero!
can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Well, that has not gone well. He's looking wide. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Barcelona have their lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Kubo.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Kubo will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Oh, easy pickings there. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kubo. Batistuta. Turan. Mateus. Nicely weighted ball. And this is Del Piero. Succumbs to the pressure. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And that's going to be a booking.
Substitution on the field.
Del Piero
14.
considers his options.
Well, we're looking at somewhere in the region of 25 to 30 yards. That won't intimidate this guy.
Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Number 11, Hazard. Number 27,
Hazard.
Fire.
Hazard running with the ball. Bojan looking for the far post. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Kukcu.
Referee's given a throw.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Takes a shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
Defending of the desperate variety. And this is... Oh, shooting chance! And yes, it's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Terrific goal. What a super sharp finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Silvestre. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Kukçu. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Always onto this. Neymar! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Has a look and plays it forward.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Silvestre. That's a good run down the left. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. It's their second corner of the game. Alexander-Arnold tries a shot! Del Piero short changes him with that pass. And he's cut it out. Zanetti.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He's found a way through. Del Piero finds himself unceremoniously floored. Now, what about a counter-attack? Azar. Good take, and is he in? Henderson deals with that comfortably. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will, and this place is bouncing. Neymar claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
With the father of a boy in the green.
Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
Yeah, simply a combination of one team refusing to be beaten no matter what, and another not quite able to kill off their opponents. But it made for great viewing.